What we cover in today's video is going to help you experience your formless identity. Let's bring up the question that we're going to go deeper in today's video. So this question is by Harish. Harish asked, so meditation is bringing awareness to an object like a candle or breath or even thoughts. Self-inquiry is focusing on the question, who am I? Then isn't the I an object of focus? And the second part of the question is, the very question of who am I is itself a thought, no? Very good, Harish. So, yes, conventional meditation is where we focus on an object such as the breath, right? It's just an object meaning something that you are aware of, something that you see as a changeful process, a changeful phenomena. So the breath you observe. Let's say a candle is a physical object that you observe. Perhaps you focus on a sensation, let's say a sensation of the hand. It is something that is knowable to you, something that you observe to have objective qualities, something that changes. Self-inquiry takes it a step subtler, where you start to become curious about, you start to bring into your noticing not the object that you observe, but the very sense of self, the very knower of the object. So all objects, from the level of sense perceptions to the level of thoughts and emotions and feelings and sensations, everything is changeful. Whereas it is always accompanied by an unchanging awareness, an unchanging sense of identity. Please notice how no matter what experience, no matter what age you are, no matter where you are in the world, any experience, at the heart of it is I, the one to whom this experience is appearing. So in self-inquiry, we cease to be so interested in whatever we are aware of, and we start to become aware of the self that is aware, interested in the self that is aware. So yes, in a way, I, the sense of being, the sense of self, becomes the object of your meditation. However, this is different than any other object because it doesn't have any objective qualities. And this is something that I encourage you to sit with and really explore in your experience, and even do so here while we are talking about it. Don't leave it to later. Do it here while you're here with me on the video. The I that is aware, the sense of self, is not like any other object that you perceive. A sound you see coming and going. Any sight changes. Any thought you know comes and goes. Any feeling, sensation comes and goes, changes. But the sense of self, the awareness, what you feel here and now as I, not the word I, the very sense of self, the feeling of self. You don't know it as something that is changing. This is such a profound discovery the first time you experience it. Please take a moment to hone in on this. Bring your attention to this. Of course, you're watching the video, you're hearing my voice, you're even aware of the thoughts that are coming in, interpreting what I'm saying. But you, the knower of all of that, it's not coming as something that has objective qualities, something that comes and goes. If you try to find that as something that comes and goes, where do you end up? You maybe land at another sensation, maybe the sensation of the head, but that is also a sensation that you are aware of. Maybe upon looking, you end up at a thought about you about who you are, about what life is. But even that is a thought that you are aware of. Maybe even a doubt arises or a question about this arises. But even that is a thought you are aware of. And you keep bringing your attention away from the object that you know to the self that sees, the knower of that object. And it's not appearing as anything. That, my friend, is you. That formless awareness. The object of your meditation, yet also the subject. The place from where you are looking. You're trying to seek the self as something, and you keep failing because any object that you find is also something you are aware of. So we should stop looking at it for the self in objects. Instead, recognize that you are that which you are seeking. What you are looking to find is where you're looking from. And that already here and now is formless. It is not a sensation. It is not a thought. It is not a sound. It is not a sight. It is not a taste. It is not a touch. It is not a smell. It cannot be grasped by the sense perceptions. It cannot be grasped by thought. Because all thoughts and sense perceptions, you are the knower of. You, the knower, is not the person that you take yourself to be. Because even the person is an entirely objectifiable phenomena, changeful, that you are aware of. Now and always. So yes, in self-inquiry, when we pose the question, who am I? The question aims to point us back to the knower of even the arising of that very question. So the question, although yes, it is a thought, the question arises as a thought, but it points your gaze, your noticing, to that which is beyond thought, to the very knowing of it. This is the true meaning of the word meditation. It brings you to a place of being what you are already. Formless, nameless, awareness, being. This is where you have to dwell and spend time. When you turn your attention to I, it is not like placing attention somewhere else. Attention which goes on objects, when attention is like a light that you direct towards objects. When you try to direct this light of attention to I, light itself, that light of attention simply dissolves. It sinks into this self. This is what Ramana Maharshi refers to as dissolving the mind into the heart of awareness, the heart of your entire experience. This is self-inquiry. This is where you have to this is the conceptless, thoughtless place of beingness, awareness, which you have to again and again return to. Or notice that you are already there. Be here, conceptlessly, wordlessly, thoughtlessly. Revel in this. This is the place from where wisdom arises, understanding arises and reflects in the mind. Do you have any further questions on this? Post them down below in the comments. I pick a few questions every week to answer in these videos. And if you want to go deeper into this practice of self-inquiry, please download my self-inquiry guide for completely free. It's a wonderful PDF document that will walk you step by step through this practice and take you deeper. Also, if you want my help with this, I'm currently running a wonderful 8-week course that's going to take you day by day, experientially, deeper and deeper into this practice and experiencing your formless self, and really help you dissolve identification with the mind. Over there, you can do this work with an incredible supportive community. We're all doing this work together. If that's interesting to you, you can learn more about that down below. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please give this a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.